Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Club Passim Virtual Open Mic. Thank you for being here. We've been here running on Tuesdays weekly since back in last June it was, I believe, and we are thrilled to have you all here to be part of this long-term experiment we have in a virtual open mic. We are going to be doing one from the room later on in the month, on 2 weeks from tonight. We'll have details on that on the website coming up soon, but we are excited to still be doing these online for you. I want to direct your attention to the Passim website, passim.org. You're going to see a lot of concerts, real, live, in-person concerts coming up, including tomorrow night. We'll have Anna Tivell and Elisa Amador, and lots of things still to come. So we're excited to be getting back in the room again. We hope to be having a full kitchen soon. There's a little bit of snacks here now and again, but not a full kitchen yet. And I want to encourage you, after the open mic tonight at 9 p.m., to tune in to mvyradio.org to hear me hosting the Local Music Cafe, a radio show, a New England-based radio show that I've been hosting now weekly since back in February. It is on 9 p.m. tonight. It rebroadcasts Sundays at 8 p.m., and you can also find it online at mvyradio.org. Well, we are excited to get things started off today. Normally, the second week is a themed night. We're going to move our theme to next month, but we also got some live stuff from the room coming up, so keep an eye out. But starting off tonight, a friend of Monica Mansfield, who's a friend of Passim, and any friend of Monica is a friend of ours. Here's Jay Rees. Jay, hello there.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Can you hear me now?
Excited to have you here. I'm not hearing you right now, but that might be
How about now?
fault.
How about now?
Yes,
How are
I hear you now. We are thrilled to have you here. What have you got for us this evening?
I've got two songs, and the first one is called Hellfire. I recently got hired to drive somebody from Louisiana all the way up to Virginia. And driving through Georgia, we had a conversation about basically queerness in the Bible Belt. And this song kind of wrote itself as a result of that. So, yeah, I hope you like it. I'm going to go ahead and unplug these and play. And I hope everybody can hear me. All right. Buckle up the Bible Belt, there is a line that reads, all the names the notches made hate tearing at the seams. There's hellfire and the smoke that covers Georgia. In the eye of every hurricane you'll find a quiet peace. Every second split to mention the ending of a dream. There's hellfire and the smoke that covers Georgia. And the belt tightens its grip, cutting into the core of me. And the gate that's prayed away starts to grow as a hateful seed. It feels hellfire and the smoke that covers Georgia. Well, they said that hell is empty, the demons they play here. In the name of every white-faced god, they consecrate themselves to fear and hellfire and the smoke that covers Georgia. The belt tightens its grip, cutting into the core of me. And the gate that's prayed away starts to grow as a hateful seed. It feels hellfire and the smoke that covers Georgia. Hellfire, hellfire. bluesy number. It's been fun writing songs about places that I've never been before. And this next one is something completely different, though. Similar chords, similar strumming styles, but just more of like a reflection on mental health and mental wellness. And it's called Loaded Gun because a lot of the time I feel like a loaded gun emotionally, and I don't always know what to do with that, so I just put it in a song. Walking down a fragile line, waiting to break down. Oh, won't be long now till something's bound to change. Watching as the birds above are starting to hover. I wear dread like a cover, drowning the hope today. Trying not to set me off. And I'm feeling like a loaded gun, heart on the run now. Ooh, won't be long now till something's going to change. And I'm breathing like a loaded gun, I'm under the weather, stuck and jammed under pressure, waiting on better days. I'm loaded, trying not to set me off. I'm loaded, trying not to mess me up. Take my turn and roll the dice, playing with fire, dancing with a desire, flaming this roulette game. Watching as the hours pass, yet I am unable to bring bread to the table. Starving another day. I'm loaded, trying not to set me off. I'm loaded, trying not to mess me up. Yeah. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who's tuned in.
That's Jay Rees. Thank you so much for bringing your talent to us.
Thank you for having me. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
Thanks.
That's Jay Rees, everyone.
Yep.
We have got a good start here to our open mic. And coming up now, someone that we had very early on in these streaming open mics from down in Rhode Island, I believe. We've got Jon McDaid.
Yes, Rhode Island.
Information. It's available out there to us. We find these. Well, welcome back. I love your very traditional use of the green screen.
It shows the truly artifactual nature of what we're doing.
It's a screen, and it's green. That's all you need. Well, we're happy to have you back here. And what have you got for us this evening?
I'm going to do a couple songs that from a new album that I'm working on. And the first one I wrote about January 6th, and it's called The Future Belongs to Us. Red pill, storm the hill, down the rabbit hole. Non-stop cue drops, enjoy the show. It's too late for the deep state where we go one, we go all. Fuck the norm, we are the storm, it's time to climb the wall. It's nice to breathe, isn't it? Said the juggler to the thief. Walking DC streets in the light of day, 10 yards ahead of the beast. Oh, you can wear red hats and talk big and chat how you surrounded that campaign bus, but nothing you say matters today. The future belongs to us. In the dark night, do you feel right, or is there something that you missed? When you climb aboard, sure you know the score. In the grip of Thanos' fist, you've been talking loud with your MAGA crowd about crapping on the Senate floor. Yeah, the world can tell that you're mad as hell. You're not gonna take it anymore. Nice to unclench your jaw, isn't it? Said Lincoln to the GOP, waving goodbye, wheels up for Florida. Finally free. Oh, you've been down so long, it looks like up to you, but you learned to adjust, and nothing you say matters today. The future belongs to us. I got a space laser and a chilled spate laser, and my phaser set to stun. I'm done cringing, I'm just binging, watching those little piggies run. I've been sleeping long and deep and better than the last 4 years. We're still in the, but we're shoveling it, and I'm managing my fears. It's nice to chill, isn't it? Said the bodhisattva to the press, to go for hours without checking your phone, able to catch your breath. Well, they can scream and hype in giant type about the evil and the treasonous, but nothing they say matters today. The future belongs to us. Nothing they say matters today. The future belongs to us. Nothing they say matters today. The future belongs to us. The second song was written for a science fiction convention. And the challenge was, the prompt was light at the end. And so that's what the name of the song is. When you're whistling past the graveyard, hear bones singing in the dark. Don't you ever start to wonder if this whole world's jumped the shark? In the valley of the shadow, halfway to Halloween, we've been sold a tale of failure and regression to the mean. It's a tale of angel armies descending from the sky. They have come to end the madness, time for everyone to die. No more foregone Armageddon, no half-buried liberty. No more third act desperation, no descent to sunless sea. That's the way we used to do it, ain't the way it goes today. Put on your ruby slippers, 'cause the future's on the way. Well, we heard that bloods are over, saw the shape of things to come, felt despair on that day after watching Pickens ride the bomb. Now we're walking toward the future, learning how to do no harm. Turn our back on the hollow nightmares and await our final form. Act in the living present like that old dead poet said. Don't you follow alt-white rabbits and take the time to feed your head. No more foregone Armageddon, no half-buried liberty. No more third act desperation, no descent to sunless sea. That's the way we used to do it, ain't the way it goes today. Put on your ruby slippers, 'cause the future's on the way. We used to cringe at heat death, genuflect to entropy. But now we know that time's becoming is emergent complexity. Rewrite Laniakea, tracing faces on the flow, poised between the void and plenum, as above, so below. We watch the light from the beginning, or perhaps it is the end. We're in a tunnel of love, on a journey to transcend. No more foregone Armageddon, no half-buried liberty. No more third act desperation, no descent to sunless sea. That's the way we used to do it, ain't the way it goes today. Put on your ruby slippers, 'cause the future's on the way. Put on your ruby slippers, 'cause the future's on the way. Thank you.
That's Jon McDaid. Those are great songs. Thank you
very
so
much.
much for that.
Thank you.
You don't. It's the internet. You don't have to censor yourself. Say fuck and shit, whatever you want. It's the internet. I could be naked right now and no one would care.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to. It's the new world. Come on. But Jon, thank you so much. Great songs. Really, really enjoyed that.
Thank you very much, Matt. And thank
All
you,
right,
Abby.
that's Jon McDaid, everyone. Coming up now, our old friend from Western Massachusetts, we've got Peter Lehndorff.
Hey, you got it right.
Hello, Peter. Yeah, I think I had a minor stroke last time. There was another guy that I knew with a name, and it's a lot to do.
Yeah, I had my little noisemaker. I have it. This is like automatic. I was going to give you a.
No, that's good. That's good. I see you've added a new flag to your underpants flag display.
Yeah, I have the American flag up there.
Is that a commentary somehow?
No,
Okay.
no, it's just
it's just that.
no,
All right,
it's just trying to keep it.
Whoa! You just changed camera angles. This is some fancy stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying this thing. It may freeze.
That just blew my mind. Well, I'm gonna get off screen and let you take things over because you're
Okay,
obviously got a lot going on. Please welcome Peter Lehndorff.
Yeah, I'm into visual effects. So I'm going to do two songs. I'm working on a new album that will probably be called So Far So Good. And I'm working on it with Jim Henry up in Western Massachusetts. So these are a couple of songs from it. And because they're in the same tuning, I'm going to do them together. Well, tonight I wish that I could be with you, to hold you in my arms again and tell you I love you. Look into your smiling face and be held in your warm embrace. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. And tonight I wish that we could kiss again and feel you breathing next to me and my lips upon your skin. Run my fingers through your hair just to know that you'll be there. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. Remember that old couple at the grocery store? They were smiling at each other as they walked through the door. You said as they rolled down aisle 2, hey, wait a few years, buddy, there goes me and you. And tonight I wish that I could be with you. And I wish that we could talk again tonight and hear you softly whisper that everything's alright. Wish that we could talk again, laugh and cry like two old friends. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. Sometimes you and I would go out driving, sometimes with no maps or a special place to go. You will always be my destination, and you will always be all I need to know. And tonight I wish that I could be with you, to hold you in my arms again and tell you I love you. Look into your smiling face and be held in your warm embrace. Tonight I wish that I could be with you. Thanks. So this next one actually started out just being an instrumental, and then I started writing words, and the first set of words I wrote was really goofy, so I changed it into a little bit more of a love song, but it's still a little bit goofy. Well, some people wonder what they could have been if they could go back and start over again, but nothing could change my love for you. I wish our life could have been a little easier, a little more fun, a little less theater, but nothing could change my love for you. I suppose I could have worked a little harder, been a little richer, been a little smarter. For richer, poor, good times or bad, I wouldn't change much about the love we've had. But nothing could change my love for you. No, nothing could change my love for you. We've had more ups than we've had downs. You pick me up when I'm on the ground, but nothing can change my love for you. Well, I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck. My heart's a wreck, but nothing can change my love for you. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. Sometimes I get a little confused. Sometimes I get a little bit flustered. Sorry about your cat and the dust buster, but nothing could change my love for you. But nothing could change my love for you. Wish our life could have been a little easier, a little more rhythm, a little less theater. Happiness, they say, can't buy money, and hindsight's always 20/20. But nothing could change my love for you. No, nothing could change my love for you. No, nothing could change my love for you. Thanks.
Peter, those were beautiful. Thank you
Thanks
so
a lot.
much. Thank you so much. Looking forward to having you back out in Cambridge one of these days soon.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it out there. All right,
Sounds
thanks.
good. Sounds good. That's Peter Lehndorff, everyone. Coming up now, we are going to come back to closer to Eastern Massachusetts here with Erin Ash Sullivan. Hello, Erin.
Hello. How are you?
Good, good. Welcome back.
Good. I was a little surprised. I didn't realize I was next.
It's one of those things. That's the open mic. We got to keep you on your toes.
Think
you know?
on my
It's-
feet,
it's-
man. I'm ready.
Well, what have you got for us this evening? Or have you thought about it? Maybe you haven't thought about
Well,
it yet.
I have decided that I'm going to sing about my life of crime tonight.
Well, I hope that the authorities are not watching.
No. I try. Yeah. So you know how people tell you to write about your life, and so everybody digs deep and writes about all this dramatic stuff. And I'm just not that interesting. So.
Or are you?
Well,
See?
up for debate.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, so I've got two songs that are sort of about bad things I did. So the first one, I tried to write a dramatic story about this time that I jumped a train because I didn't have any money. I was traveling abroad. And then it oozed back to the truth of me, which is that I like to keep things on lists and I'm very organized. So that's what this one is. Oh, I'm taking off my headphones. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, it was a long black night and I was out of money. Had to get across state lines by the morning light. Now some might have seen it like a great big joke. I didn't find it very funny, but I grabbed my bag and I jumped that train without a shadow of a plan in sight. And it's not like me, I'm the one who likes to know where I've come from and where I'm gonna go. It's been a long, hard lesson to go with the flow and to give a little push to my ducks in a row. Just a little push to my ducks in a row. Oh, you showed up at my door in a funny kind of raincoat, talking about the storms that you dodged when you came to town. You didn't seem to mind about the holes at your elbows. You liked the ventilation, and you laughed as you shook your arms as the water dripped down. And it's not like me, I'm the one who likes to fly under the radar and stay warm and dry. It's been a long, hard lesson to go with the flow and to give a little push to my ducks in a row. Just a little push to my ducks in a row. Give me balance on these shifting sands and a star to point me north. give me sea legs so we can crest the waves and catch the spray, and a lifeline for when they toss us overboard. Oh, you might be hard-pressed to call my life a big adventure. I wake up in the morning at the same time every dang day. But I wake to you and your point of view and our endless conversation. And it's a funny kind of drama when the action is a choice to stay. And it's who I am and it's who I'm trying to be. Staying true to you while I'm staying true to me. It's been a long, hard lesson to go with the flow and to give a little push to my ducks in a row. Just a little push to my ducks in a row. One more push to my ducks in a row. Just a little push to my ducks in a row. Ducks in a row. Ducks in a row. Ducks in a row. So that's the first super dramatic song about my really dramatic life. And the next one is about thievery. This is a true story from back in 1991, the summer after I graduated from college. I went to college in the same town as my grandparents. Well, they didn't go to college. They were living there. I'm just going to sing the song. Thanks, Jon. One time I stole a book, I'll tell you why. It happened on a warm day in July. I was working one more summer in my tiny college town. The heat curled up my posters and the quiet pulled me down. They said the world would be my oyster when they gave me my degree. I disagreed. I didn't know what I'd need. Meanwhile, in the same town round the bend, another era wound down to its end. A couple sealed the final boxes going to Goodwill. The rest of their possessions moving with them down the hill. He said, my steps have grown unsteady and your memory's breaking free. She disagreed. She didn't know what she'd need. And oh, how do you know if it's an ending? Oh, or a spark. Oh, give us grace to know the signposts and the marks. Pete and Dottie met before the war. Together they dreamed big and wanted more. Their home became a shrine to all the wonders they would see, and fertile ground for dreamers and for grandkids, that was me. I said to them, you must have known that you were meant to be. They disagreed. They hadn't known what they'd need. Now, how do you know if it's an ending? Oh, or a spark. Oh, give us grace to know the signposts and the marks. So that day when I felt sorry for myself, I found a thrift shop and my eye fell on an old blue book upon the shelf. I opened up the cover, and in writing small and neat, it said December 1940, from your Dottie to my Pete. And though the $2 on the flyleaf was a reasonable fee, I disagreed. For once I knew what I'd need. Now, how do you know if it's an ending? Oh, or a spark? Oh, give us grace to know the signposts and the marks. The signposts and the marks. One time I stole a book, I'll tell you why. That's it.
Erin Ash Sullivan. That's great stuff. Beautiful. Absolutely
Thank
beautiful. Great to see you again. Thanks for coming back and playing for us.
Thank you. Take care.
That's Erin Ash Sullivan, everyone. And now, here comes trouble. Here comes Mark Ellistown.
Matt, I'm trouble. I heard last time I was here, you were gallivanting around on an island somewhere. Is that true?
Yes. Gallivanting, not so much.
I don't even know what
but
that word
means.
means.
I was on an island.
Did you have fun? Was it a night? It was a music camp, right?
It was a music camp. It was Miles of Music Camp, which I've
great.
been working at for the past 6 or so years.
Well, I
And
hope it was a big success.
It was magical. Yeah, it was great to be back and around people again.
Okay, great. Well, listen, I got another issue song for you. When was the last time, you're about the right age, when was the last time you heard a good song about truckers? You know, people who work in commercial trucking. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You know, there's a real issue, right? Because, you know, their careers, you know, poised to be among the first to be automated out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's a lonely life. Actually, among truckers, suicide is roughly 15 times the normal population. So it's still tough out there. But we remember the days of, like, when CB radio was like a boom, right?
My dad had a CB radio in his car.
What if I asked you what your 20 was? What would you say?
You know, I didn't have. I was too young to have one myself.
What your 20 is? What's your location? And you're
you're
in Cambridge.
All right.
You're in Cambridge.
I thought that was. I was thinking of what your handle as opposed to what.
That's
your
right.
20,
You're right.
your
Handle.
20.
That's a good one to remember.
That's
prime term too. 101. Well, listen. It is kind of a serious song. It's about people that I've met. Actually, it's a great. The industry is interesting because of its connection with community colleges. A lot of minority-owned businesses have cropped up in the industry.
Oh,
but,
that's great.
You know, it's complicated, right, because of the whole automation thing. So. Well, this song is called Alone Highway. Driving down a lone highway makes a man think about where he's gone. See, I got dreams, I can think my own way, but this GPS just drives me along. Rolling down this dusty highway, a man can barely breathe. You stay in your lane and I'll stay my way. Hell, we're cruising hands-free. Mapping out the highways, even my old byways, bumping up against the FM CSA. 14 hours now, I'm at my limit. Geared down to pull down the shade. Driving down this dirty highway, I've been dreaming of a better life. 2 kids and just some kind of home, and a beautiful wife. But like my daddy, right before me, I make this Mac my home. But like a papa right before him, my daddy died alone. I pulled over, I was at my limit. Guess I had to grab a bite to eat. Sweet young gal was looking at me. It felt so sweet. I said to her, can I sing you a song? I know how to play. A smile came to her from ear to ear. She said, "Go ahead, it's okay." See, I've been driving down this dirty highway. I've been dreaming of a better life. 2 kids, just some kind of home, and you, my beautiful wife. Jumped from my seat, got down on one knee. She started to cry before I could even say a word. Yes, she said yes. Yes, she said to me. There was even an old couple that overheard. It seemed so real I could touch her face, but then I heard the chirping of the birds. The morning came and I was wide awake. I could still hear her faded words. Driving down this dirty highway, dreaming of a better life. 2 kids and just some kind of home. Oh yeah, that beautiful wife. But like my daddy, right before me, I've made this knack my home. Just like his papa right before him, my daddy died alone. When I go to sleep, there's not a curve in sight. Have that same old dream. 2 kids, just some kind of home. What a scene. Saw that beautiful wife in the middle of the night. Don't even know her name. Loved her so much till came through the light when the morning came. Driving down the dirty highway, dreaming of a better life. 2 kids and just some kind of home. Oh yeah, that beautiful wife. Stopped to get a bite, turned on the light, revealed I was still all alone. Just like my daddy right before me, I made this Mac my home. Just like his papa right before him, made this Mac my home. Just like his papa right before him, don't wanna die alone. Thank you.
Mark Ellistown, that is a great song.
I appreciate that. Had a good time playing it.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming and playing for us.
Of course, always. Good to see you.
You too. That's Mark Ellistown, everyone. And coming up now, we've got another first-timer here to our open mic. Here's Jon Burrowes.
Oh, boy.
Hello, Jon.
Hi.
Welcome, and thanks for coming and playing for us. Where are you based?
Thanks so much for having me. I'm based in Philadelphia.
Excellent. We're happy to have you here. Take it away.
Thank you so much. So I actually come from the Boston area. I'm a singer-songwriter, and so I have got a couple of songs for you. This first one is a conversation between 2 people about a third person. It's kind of a pop tune. And it's not really the kind of song I approve of, but it's kind of the way people, denounce how they operate in relationships. But I'm going to play it anyway. Are you crazy? You let him go. He said he loved you. What's wrong with you? He was the best one. He stuck around, but you had to show up. And now he's gone, honey, he's gone. 'Cause you let him on. You made him pretend you could be just friends, but you didn't mean it. Ooh, you lied, and then he left. then you cry. Oh, honey, you can't do things like that. You said you didn't love him that way. I can't believe you let him stay. It's just the game you've played for years. It's not a secret. And now he's gone, honey, he's gone. 'Cause you let him on. You made him pretend you could be just friends, but you didn't mean it. No, you lied, and then he left, and then you cried. Oh, honey, you can't do things like that. When another guy walks by and you want him 'cause he's new, do us all a favor and tell this one the truth. 'Cause if you were gonna run around, bring back your exes, make this one a clown. Oh, honey, not that stuff again. Now what if someday you find the one and you get scared and you try to run? There's nothing wrong, girls do it too, except this time it's you that's gone. You're gone, honey, you're gone. 'Cause you did that one wrong. And now there's no one to come and get you. It's just you, the lonely one. But you didn't mean it. No, you lied, and then he left, and then you cried. Oh, honey, you can't do things like that. No, honey, you can't do things like that. Whew. That one. And now I want to do a regular love song. These are all fictional. This one's called I'd Have Done Anything. Coffee and the sun, perfect morning light. Now I can remember all the pleasures of that night. No, it wasn't much, just a moonlight fling. But now I miss your touch more than anything. As soon as we met, right then I knew moments like that are far and few. I never thought I'd feel so blue. I'd have done anything for you. I woke to find you gone. I heard the front door close. I whispered in the dark, darling, please don't go. There has never been anyone but you. Now the years have passed, and I know it's true. Soon as we met, right then I knew. Moments like that are far and few. Would I find love at last? I knew I'd have done anything for you. Thank you.
That's Jon Burrowes coming to us from Pennsylvania. Thanks for coming and playing for us tonight. All right, we've just got a couple more acts to go here at the virtual open mic this Tuesday night at Club Passim. Thank you for being here. After this, at 9 p.m., you can tune in on mvyradio.org to hear me hosting the local music cafe, where I have a weekly show, all New England-based artists, or based in New England at some time. That is every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It rebroadcasts Sundays at 8 p.m., and you can find it online at mvyradio.org. And also make sure you check the Passim calendar at passim.org/live for all of our live performances coming up. In 2 weeks, from tonight, we're going to have a live open mic from the club. So come on out and be there for it. Coming up now, I believe we've got another first-timer here for our virtual open mic. Here's AJ Crowe.
Hi, Matt.
Hey,
Hi,
AJ.
how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Super duper.
Well, we're happy to have you here.
What you did with the sun, but
It has been a wet July, indeed.
yeah, not nice. So I'm going to sing a couple songs about what it should be like in the summer.
Take it away, AJ.
All right. This one's called Going Fishing. I got my pole, got my bait. Yeah, got a little lunch that my mommy made. Yeah, if you want, you can come along fishing with me. Got my hat and that magazine. But don't forget the lotion SPF 15. We can head out to a river, lake, or a sea. You can fish anywhere except in a desert. How's that for an international pleasure? Ain't got no car phone, ain't got no beamer. Just dug up some worms, couldn't be cheaper. Me and a couple of fish that I've yet to meet. No remote control or other distractions. No sirens, no meetings, no fast food action. No breakdown in communication to trouble me. Well, fishing's the only thing that I need. And the beauty's that there ain't no guarantees, never any guarantees. Come fishing with me. Like Hemingway, it's fish versus human. If I reel her in, then my manhood's proven. Close up shop, I'll be gone for the rest of the day. Stow away on my pirate ship. Join me on my fishing trip. We're gonna find that big one that got away. Wake me up around 4:30. Had the Jenny Cream ale, I'm out the door, I'm out the door. La da 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 da. I got my pole, I got my bait. I got a little lunch that my mama made, and if you want, you can come along fishing with me. Got my hat and that magazine. Don't forget the lotion SPF 15. We can head out to a river, a lake, or a sea. Well, you can fish anywhere except in the deserts. How's that for an international treasure? Come fishing with me. All right, so let's go fishing. Actually, it's probably better fishing on a rainy day than a sunny day, but all right, the second song is about s'mores. Let me capo up here. Come put your arms around me, plant a kiss on my cheek. You gotta be somewhat discreet when you tell me I inspire you to dance. When you're making s'mores over an open fire, come lay down next to me and we'll see what might transpire. You with your Mardi Gras beads and your dimple disease, it's contagious, now I got it and I'm feeling so neurotic that I tell you you're the only thing that I desire. You put your lips to my ears and you tell me I'm a liar. The crackle in your voice is what I adore. Grab another Hershey from the candy drawer. The talent in your touch is what I admire. complete. We'll grow enamored as we gather in the haze of the shadow, and we'll laugh as we'll make the funny voice of an old acquaintance. Come share a bottle with me, we'll pretend we're rich and famous. Can't get enough of this treat, even your fingers are sweet. As we gaze into the embers of this night, we will remember how we wined and dined and intertwined our legs, thoughts and words together. What say we do it some more? We can make it taste even better. The crackle in your voice is what I adore. Grab another Hershey from the counter drawer. The talent in your touch, what I admire. Throw another log on the fire. Throw another log on the fire. Thank you. That's what we should be doing.
S'mores and fish coming live from AJ Crowe's kitchen.
Thank you, Matt.
Absolutely. Good to see you, AJ. All right, we have one more performer here tonight for the virtual open mic. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to make a donation to the open mic, you can do that at passim.org/open mic. We appreciate your support and have throughout the past 16 months, but we're happy to be getting back in the room again. Hopefully you folks can come out and catch a show, but if you want to keep watching online, you have that option. We are selling online tickets for these shows that are in the club, and we're thrilled to be welcoming folks back into the room again. We're going to close things off here now with Rick Enneman. Welcome back, Rick.
Hi. Yes, great to be back, Matt. I was hoping my communication was good there, but great.
We figured it all out. Well, welcome back, and take it away.
All right, here we go. So I've really been a deadhead all these years, but I always appreciated that first album and maybe Truckin' on the second album. So here's the song that was sung by the late Pigpen, whom I thought had a great voice and a great expression. It goes like this, operator. Operator, can you help me? Help me if you please. Give me a right area code and the number that I need. My rider left upon a midnight liner, singing like a summer breeze. I think she's somewhere down south, down about Baton Rouge. I just can't remember no number, a number I can use. Directory don't have it, Central done forgot it. Got to find a number to use. Trying to check out a number, trying to down the line. Operator said that's privileged information and it ain't no business of mine. It's flooding down in Texas, the poles are down in Utah. Got to find a private line. She could be hanging round a steel mill, working in a house of blue light, riding the getaway bus out of Portland, talking to the night. I don't know where she's been, I don't care what she's done, as long as she's been doing it right. Operator, can you help me? Help me if you please. Give me the right area code and the number I can use. My rider left upon the midnight flyer, singing like a summer breeze. Grateful Dead, Pigpen. Thank you, Pigpen. So I was trying to decide. Got my Beatle going. My Beatles aficionado there. I could do a John or a George, but I guess I need experience playing this song by George. You know, he was an excellent guitar player, and there's a specialty in guitar playing. I was talking to some musicians about it. Flat picking is an experience all unto its own, and there might be great guitarists, but great flat pickers need to be recognized. So I wouldn't necessarily put George in that category, but he certainly seemed capable enough. So anyway, I'll do my best here. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since they've been there. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, sun, sun.
We lost the sun. The sun did not come. Rick froze up there, and we'll leave it on that hanging note. A strange way to close the open mic here, but thank you all for tuning in to the virtual open mic from Club Passim. We're going to have another one next Tuesday, and then we're going to be in the club for the open mic live in person in 2 weeks. So come on back for that. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. At 9 p.m., you can hear my local music cafe radio show on mvyradio.org. Thank you all for supporting Passim over the past couple of years, and make sure you come on out to a show again, because we've got a lot going on in the room. We're excited to have you there, but we're excited to have you here online as well. Take care, and we'll see you soon.